a little bit before 8 a.m. I woke up a few minutes before my alarm. It's Tuesday, just a regular Tuesday. I have work later this afternoon, remote work, but I do want to go to the gym with my boyfriend, and then we're gonna go grocery shopping. Otherwise, I don't really have anything else planned, but this is just a regular day in my life as a freelance remote illustrator and animator. Mostly animator.
We've got teriyaki chicken.
Sunglasses yung design ng blouse mo, no? Sunglasses.
Hello, I just came back from the gym and doing groceries. I just put my laundry in. It's currently 1 p.m. and it's time I get to work.
Good afternoon, Maya. 1 hour, starting now.
Right now I'm working on a project for an indigenous dance company. So the animations will be showing behind the dancers, and also in between acts. So yesterday I finished this illustration of the northern plains and some bison grazing on grass in front of a mountain. And I thought that was it. I've been doing a lot of rotoscope recently, so it was a nice change of pace to finally do an illustration. But then I was told that they want this bison to be animated, so taking a little step and lowering its head to eat grass. So I finished this yesterday and I'm gonna work on animating the bison. I have a little reference video. It's not the best. I might look for some more, but this is what I'll be basing it off of. So I moved the bison from Photoshop to Blender, and I don't really know what the game plan is to start animating, but I think I'll just do like a rough outline and maybe color it in later. I don't know. I don't know what it is about green grapes, but somehow they've made their way into my S tier fruit. It's just something about a crunchy green grape. Listen. That's crazy. It's crazy. And they're so sweet. Got a rough of the legs down. So he's taking a step. And now I have to, I don't know how I'm gonna color this in Toon Boom. Blender. It'll be an experiment. In case you were wondering how I keep my hours logged, I use this spreadsheet and then I just log what time I clock in and out, and if I have any breaks I'll clock out and then clock back in when I come in. I put the hours and the minutes, and then this formula up top, it calculates the exact amount of hours I worked with the decimal, and then I just multiply this by however much I'm getting paid, and that's it. I just came back from the store to grab some stuff I forgot earlier, but I'm gonna cook some dinner now. trying to figure out this problem that I'm having in Blender with the brushes and materials, but I can't figure it out, and I've been working on it for a little while now. And I feel bad because it's been like almost 3 hours since my last update to my boss, and she was like, wow, I love it. And now it's like I haven't really gotten much progress since then, so I feel like we're falling behind a little bit. But yeah, this is just normal for figuring out new software, but I just really wish I knew what was going on. Like, this is my job, but I don't really know what I'm doing. And it's almost 10 o'clock, which is normally the time I try to go to bed. So I just feel like I don't really have a lot of time today. But there's always tomorrow if I don't figure it out tonight. It's 10:45. I'm gonna call it a night. I didn't finish everything that I thought I would. I thought I would animate the whole walk scene of the bison buffalo creature. But I can only work so fast by myself. Every workday looks a little different because there's not really a lot of structure when you work remotely and without someone being there to physically hold you accountable. So sometimes it is a struggle to bring myself to my desk to actually work, but having a studio space really gets me motivated to sit at my desk, and it makes me feel professional, even though I still feel like a child. Ooh, that was my hip. Today I took like a decent amount of breaks normally. This is really bad, but normally a lot of the times I don't get up from my desk when the alarm goes off. I'll just turn it off and then work for just a few minutes, but then that few minutes turns into like another hour, and then that's really great for my back. Although these days my cat likes to come in here, and when he does, that's kind of like a good break time for me. He helps me get out of my chair so that I can play with him. But yeah, today was a longer day. I worked, I think, almost 8 hours. Working as a remote animator and illustrator can be kind of tough sometimes because you have to be really disciplined, but it's fun being on my own and just carrying out my little tasks and checking them off, and then somehow you're at the end of the project and you have a whole animation. So I'm really looking forward to that day, honestly, when we wrap this up. I want to work on some more personal art. That's another thing, is that I haven't drawn anything for myself in a really long time, and I am really starting to miss it. Doing animation as a job kind of sucks out the fun in doing it. But you gotta do what you gotta do to make a little money. And once the project is over, in a few weeks or months, however long the project is, I generally have some time to work on my own stuff, but who knows if I'll be burnt out from this job to make my own stuff. It's all a mystery. I'm just going with the flow. But after this project, I think I do want to just settle down and not do any crazy gigs for a while, because I think I really need to just recharge and make some more art that is me, because I haven't picked up any gigs that are my style. It's always been in like a line art, realistic style, and I wanna have fun. So, good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!